Can somebody give me a good answer as to why the statue should come down? I'd love to know why the statue should come down. Do you not realize that people lost their lives? Do you currently have anybody in your family that is alive today that was a slave? Have you personally experienced slavery? 1926. Okay, so he experienced slavery. See, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all have no good reason why you're out here. Y'all have no good reason why you're out here. I'm giving you free publicity for riding with the Outlaw. Right now is your time to speak and say why you're here.
Let me just tell you one thing, and I'm talking to you calmly because I actually have entertained you coming in here and you haven't bothered anybody, even though I have received numerous complaints from customers that are trying to come in here and have a good time and enjoy themselves.
I haven't bothered the person. I've only wanted to be left alone when I come in there. Look at the cameras. I don't bother anybody.
You come into a business and you call either myself or Ashley a derogatory term. That is the response you're going to receive. This is your formal notice. Excuse me. This is your formal notice. Excuse me. That doesn't really prove anything, but other than us as a community, we do need to get together and try to figure out our problem resolution here, because Matt Reardon is a danger to our society, and he's going to be a problem. Mark my words.
I'm a Marine Corps veteran. I'm a Patriot. I'm a 3%er. I took an oath at the end of 2007 to uphold and defend our Constitution from all enemies, both foreign and domestic. Why would you even answer that? Look, hey, y'all will not respond to anything, any email, any public records request, anything. I want to know why. I am holding our county officials accountable for this. You know I was framed. We've already had that discussion, Joey. I swore an oath to our country and ultimately wrote a blank check to our government for an amount up to and including my life. I wasn't deployed. I was never sent to a deployable squadron. I was in the air wing, and I was part of a non-deployable squadron that actually trained new pilots to fly the AV-8B Harrier and then get assigned to a gun squadron and sent overseas to drop bombs on Iraq. I personally find my MOS and my job very crucial to the readiness of the Marine Corps and its officers to go and drop bombs on the bad guys.
Matthew Reardon. Mr. Reardon, I'm going to give you a warning one time only. The next time you call up here, the next time you give anybody in my staff a hard time, I'm going to have you arrested for contempt of court. You're not to come up here. When you call up here, you ask for me directly.
Your Honor, how did I do that?
Be quiet, sir. I understand you want to discuss something with me. Let's hear it. What do you want to discuss with me?
I was simply trying to inquire on the outcome of my... She falsely accused me of rape. You've created a monster.
Please take him on back. Take him on back to the back. Go to the back, sir. I'm going to hold you in contempt of court. Take him on back.
Your Honor, I was just trying to address this.
All right, sir, let's go. Come on. You want to go on your own?
Go on back.
Your Honor, please. My wife is outside.
I don't care.
My wife is outside. My wife is outside. So which one?
I was hoping to get a comment from you.
You're not going to get anything from me. I have nothing to say to you.
I'd like to know why the U.S. Attorney's Office of the Northern District is failing to investigate crimes of public corruption, as well as the intentional targeting of me by the court system, by the legal system.
It's bullshit, you know.
I've got complete evidence. I've published the evidence. Why are you not doing your job, Bob? Why are you not doing your job?
You're full of shit.
I'm full of shit, huh? The Olive Branch Court arrests me for contempt for going up there to request public records. I get arrested for contempt for being baited to Olive Branch. You really are a piece of shit.
Good afternoon, U.S. Attorney's Office.
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to figure out who I need to speak with. Who oversees y'all's department?
It's the Department of Justice, is that what you're asking?
Yes. Okay, would I need to contact Jackson, or I'm trying to, I feel like, y'all's main job is not being done. I mean, I'm a citizen of the state of Mississippi. I was framed in one of what I think is the largest public corruption scandal. It involves people in the local government in Oxford. I've been calling now for 2 weeks. I've been leaving messages. I got a call that I missed last Friday, and I left a message, a voicemail 2 days ago. I don't know what could be more important. Like, in 2 weeks' time, not getting one phone call. Go to the U.S. Attorney's Office, and something this big, somebody should have reached out to me by now.
Okay, one moment. I'm unable to assist you in this situation because I'm not exactly sure what's going on. So I'm going to transfer you to someone who can hopefully help you.
I hope I can speak to somebody finally.
This is Robin. Sorry I'm away from my phone right now. If you leave a message, I will call you back as soon as possible. Thank you.
Robin, this is Matt Reardon. I left you a message 3 days ago now. I've been calling up there for about the past 2 weeks in regards to what I think is quite likely one of the largest public corruption scandals in the state of Mississippi, and I can't even get the U.S. Attorney's Office to give me a call back. It's a damn shame. So clearly I'm probably just going to have to go this route on my own, just not even getting a call back. The U.S. Attorney's Office is not interested in investigating this, much less hearing about it. If you're in the office today, please give me a call back, 662-892-0132. I gotta be honest with you, it really bothers me because the agencies tasked with protecting the American people are hurting the American citizens. Do not even help. And I'd like to think that that's not what's going on up there, but 2 weeks time, and I've stressed the importance of this, my time is running out. The statute of limitations is running out. Please give me a call.
So past all rivals. It's all about who wants it the most. Fight for what we believe in. That's what champions are made of. Yeah. Champion.
Bob Norman. Finally caught you.
Excuse me, I'm on the phone.
Yes, sir.
What's the difference?
You've been a hard guy to reach. Well, I'm still trying to get to the bottom of everything. It's been fraudulent concealment out the ass. You know you guys are holding on to something they're not giving up.
You know what? There's no point in me responding to that because you're not going to reason anyway.
I just want to know.
Ask you something. You talk about being a Marine Corps veteran.
That's right.
The Marine Corps kicked you out because you couldn't hack it.
They kicked me out because I couldn't hack it. I'd like to see.
You have.
Huh?
What kind of discharge you have?
It's a general, under other than honorable conditions for alcohol rehabilitation failure because.
Couldn't hack it.
No, because I witnessed 2 gruesome suicides. Because I couldn't hack it. Let me see your service. Where's your service record at, Blowhard Bob?
I spent 10 years in the Marine Corps and came out with an honorable discharge.
Oh, yeah? So why can't you apply the law equally?
I do. You're a convicted felon.
Per the
Get out of my face.
rights
Get out of my
granted to me
face
in the
now.
Constitution,
Get
I
out
have
of my
every
face.
right to obtain justice, to seek justice. Every right. Granted to me under the United States Constitution.
You've got justice.
Under the United States Constitution. You're a crooked son of a bitch.
FBI.
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to get a 302 from 2017. The FBI has not been cooperative with me at all. I want to know if I can come down there to the local branch, the field office where it was conducted, and get that 302 myself.
We're not really allowing anybody in our office from the outside right now because of COVID-19. All offices are operating at only 25% capacity, so there's not a whole lot that anybody can do about that, especially if you've already put in a request for it.
I just, I mean, the FBI has not even so much as even spoken to me in regards to, I met with them the day before I was framed on a crime that I couldn't have committed back in 2017. They sat down with me. I had a death threat on me at the time. And, I feel like they through ultimately letting me drown in this and having proof that I couldn't have committed the crime, I would like to see the 302 from that sit-down investigation. And I would also like to obtain the video recording in the conference room when the meeting was taking place, just to verify accuracy of the 302.
Video?
Oh, I know there were cameras present in the room.
I don't think we do not have, after a certain amount of time, that footage is erased, so I don't think we'll be able to obtain that.
What's the standard procedure for erasing the video?
Well, it does it automatically, so I don't know. That's up to our electronic technicians. They do that. They handle all of that.
But you don't know what the time frame is on that?
I do not. No, because I'm not an electronic technician.
Okay. Who would I need to speak with about that?
The Jackson office.
The Jackson office? Okay.
Do you want that number?
Yeah.
Okay. It is 601.
Okay.
948 5000.
5,000. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to see, if I came to the field office, if somebody could just meet me at the door with my request, so that I could just get the 302. Because, I mean, the court's not going to care about COVID-19 when it comes to my statute of limitations running.
Well, the court's not even open, so they should.
Well, I mean, still, it's going to be an argument that I'm going to have to go against as far as letting 3 years run. And here we have a pandemic that doesn't, quite frankly, it's not even seeing the light of day as far as ending, so.
Okay. I have your information. I'm gonna check around and see if I can find someone who spoke with you. Do you remember anything about the person? Any physical descriptions?
If you put my name into the system, I mean, they cannot sit down with me in a conference room and conduct a interrogation interview without there being a 302 that's created. That's standard protocol. 302 has to be created with an interrogation. So, I mean, it shouldn't be a matter of having to find the officer or the agent that met with me. It's just where's the 302? He shouldn't have to make it up now. The 302 is already made up.
Okay. The agents the agent who conducted the interview would be responsible for the 302. So I do actually need to know who spoke with you.
Right, but y'all don't have it in a centralized system?
Look, I'm not allowed to talk to you about our systems.
But this is in regards to something that was created for me, you know, and it's very important to know. I mean, that's another thing that I can FOIA if I need to, as far as, you know, where are these 302s going? Are they not created and put into a centralized system? Surely they're not kept in the hands and surely they're not kept. Surely they're not kept in the hands of the officer that conducted the investigation. That would be ridiculous.
Sir, I'm going to do my best. If you want to keep on, you can, but I'm going to do my best to get you what you need. Okay? I promise you that.
Okay.
I cannot share any information with you about our system. That is illegal.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I've got your number. Is this your number? This 0132 number?
Yes.
Okay. I will be sure to call you back on that as soon as I come in contact with your 302, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
I think the big problem is that too many people are not seeing what's happening right in front of their very eyes. I think a lot of the problem comes from it not just being the lunatic left. It's calling for the disbandment of police stations and law enforcement agencies that are very much needed. It's the fact that these agencies are caving in and are creating the narrative that the evil mainstream media is trying to display. Everything continues to link itself together in some way, directly aimed at me or my daughters. The state refusing to take any responsibility or accountability and continuing to persecute with the filthiest hands of all. Watch how the laws get bent and crafted to their choosing.
Hey, you gotta move that. I'll move when I talk to Joey. Joey knows I'm out here waiting. He needs to come out and talk to me. I'll move when I talk to Joey. When Joey wants to talk to me, I'll move. Otherwise, I'm not breaking any law just for parking in a spot that says reserved for the sheriff's department.
One more time.
I'm here at the sheriff's department.
Move, or you will go to jail for disorder.
I'm not being disordered. I'm moving my car. I'm moving my car. I was moving my car. Ah! Really? Ah! I said I was moving my car. Oh! Stop! Ah!
Matt Reardon, the Oxford Outlaw. I wanted to go ahead and I wanted to cap up what all just happened, what all just took place. Nothing really that big. In fact, I already put out an article about this. Had court at Justice Court in Lafayette County in front of the Honorable Mickey Avent, and I do truly mean that. He's one of the, I'll say he's probably the only straight judge that Lafayette County has when it comes to Justice Court. He's by the book. And that's the only reason why I decided I would go ahead and I would keep it in Lafayette County. I would fight it in Lafayette County. Judge Avent told me last week. He started reading my motion that I submitted. Hell, by now he's probably seen the video. He told me because he was the judge on the case and he saw that it started spilling into the details, he stopped reading it right there. So there was no, in advance dismissing. Lafayette County is in fact not dismissing the charges. So I am in fact I'm giving Mickey Avent the benefit of the doubt here. I'm gonna let him try it because I think he can. Although I think that there are certainly a lot of conflicts of interest here in the area. I think that Mickey's going to look at the facts. And I think that regardless, I think that he would weigh it evenly. And I think regardless, he's going to come to the same opinion that I did. That in no way, shape, or form did anything that I did truly constitute an arrest by Courtney Dixon. Horrible state actor. Omar Ahmed, right there with him. Horrible. What was funny is, looking back at the police reports back from 2015, I was arrested for family disturbance by none other than Omar Ahmed and his partner, Courtney Dixon. Isn't it funny that they roll together even today? Joey East refused to speak to me. He watched like it was a spectator sport while they were trying to beat my ass in the parking lot. Well, I got news. $5 million counterclaim against Lafayette County. I'm getting it filed. Motion discovery and subpoena Deuces Tecum getting issued today. By now, I think I've sent the message that I'm not scared and I'm not back down. I'm not going anywhere. See, I was talking about the other day, there's so many ironic similarities to 2017, everything that happened in 2017. If you really start piecing it together, everything, and I mean everything, lines up. You have the sheriff's department that made a stupid arrest for disorderly conduct that really set everything in motion. You look at today, you had another stupid arrest by the sheriff's department for disorderly conduct. And they tagged resisting arrest in as a little added icing on the cake for them. They added in Olive Branch with a crooked judge over there when I was already victimized. But there's one thing different in 2020 and 2021. First being, I've spanned this thing out a lot longer. This is a quick, what they did 3 years ago was quickly thrown together without much preparation. What I'm doing now is 100% methodical. I'm premonition. I see what they're doing. I'm 3 moves ahead, but they weren't ready for me to take the battle straight to them. James O'Keefe just put out a message about exposing big tech. We can't forget to expose corrupt state actors, and that's what I'm doing. Check out MattReardon.com.
Nonsense.